Mysterious recording. I was tidying up my grandfather's old basement. There were a lot of toolboxes and old videotapes. Most of them had descriptions, family holidays, trips to the seaside, but one dusty tape had no label. Out of curiosity, I decided to turn it on. The screen first showed white noise, then the image slowly sharpened. The camera was recording my living room. I recognized the table and the floor lamp. However, I quickly felt something strange. The shot was recorded at night, with the lights off. Suddenly, I appeared in the frame. I was sleeping curled up in a blanket on the couch. My heart started beating faster. I didn't remember ever setting up the camera. The image was shaking, as if someone was holding it in their hands and slowly approaching. My face filled the screen with every second. I slept peacefully, unaware that someone was standing over me. The camera zoomed in even closer, until every detail was visible. My closed eyes, my lips moving as if I were whispering something in my sleep. Then the recording suddenly ended. There was noise. I was about to turn the player off when the image returned. This time it was daytime. I was sitting at the table, eating breakfast. The camera was recording me from hiding again. A distorted voice, as if recorded by an old tape recorder, appeared at the end of the tape, in the silence. I'm always here. I stared at the screen for so long that I didn't notice the darkness falling. Suddenly, I heard the floorboards creak in the hallway, exactly where the camera must have been recording. I froze. I had no pets. No one in the house. I took a flashlight and slowly walked toward the hallway. Each step seemed louder than the last. When I reached the end, I saw that the door to the cupboard under the stairs was ajar, although it had been locked earlier. I turned the handle and peered inside. In the corner stood an old tripod and a discharged camera, exactly the same model as on the cassette. But it didn't belong to me. Next to it lay a new cassette, signed with the date. Today. I put it into the player, my hands trembling like a child's. When the image appeared, my heart sank. I was on the recording. I was lying in bed this morning. The camera approached slowly again, a close-up of my face. And suddenly, I opened my eyes, looking straight into the lens. Except I don't remember waking up today. Behind me, I heard another creak. I turned around quickly, but the hallway was empty. Only the light in the kitchen flickered for a second, as if someone had just walked by. Since that night, I've been hearing things that weren't there before. At night, I feel the presence of someone next to my bed. And in the morning, I find cassettes that I didn't record. I'll never forget what happened there. And I know that something, it will never stop haunting me.